Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tina K, and to my subscribers, I figured let me bring back the backdrop. In my last video, I was, if I uploaded it, I haven't checked the footage, so I'm speaking as if the footage was perfect, and I uploaded it on Tuesday as planned. So let me just apologize. That video, I was so low energy. I don't mind the casual backdrop, but I was just so low energy, and I was trying that entire day to get up the energy to like talk to you guys, but it just doesn't work like that for me. There's just days where I'm just too tired in all senses of the word. I'm just too tired. There's nothing I could do. I could sleep, drink water, eat. Nothing was working, so I called it a day. So I figured to make up for that, let me put up the backdrop, be professional, and I feel great today. I ate a bunch of food, I had a cheat day, and I'm running on sugar and carbs and lots of coffee. So I'm doing this video, and this is like, this wasn't even on, you know, like YouTubers have like a little list of what they want to film. This wasn't even in the plans, but Colourpop came out with new mascara, and there's a special place in my heart for blue mascaras of this particular shade, and we'll get into that in a second. So when I was on the site looking for, okay, that was unnecessary. When I was on the site looking for the mascaras, I saw that they had a stick foundation, and like I've told you guys before, or if you're new here and just clicking on the video because it's Colourpop, I happen to love stick foundations. I think that they are convenient for someone like me who goes to work. They're easier to travel with, and they're easier to manipulate and just do really quickly, and that's kind of what I need on a daily basis. My liquid foundations I save for the weekend and events and times where I'm not traveling. So I picked up the stick foundation. It was so affordable, and then on the website you could also match your concealer, so I was like, okay, let me get the concealer as well. And then one thing led to another, and they had blush. And a lot of you know I love a blush. I just love pink blush. I think it's so pretty, so I tried that as well. So I'm going to show you my purchases. As far as shipping, it was the average 5 to 8 business days. They're in California, I'm in New York, and it ships in a, I can't show you the other side because of the label, but it ships in a biodegradable envelope, so that's good for the environment. And I ordered 2 sticks of foundation. I just want to let you guys know that this year for me is a big year of saving money. If I have any big purchases that you notice, those are things that I already budgeted for in 2018. But going into 2019 and 2020, those 2 years are really focused on building instead of just spending. The last couple of years I spent a lot of my money just rehabilitating myself because I went through a lot of traumatic changes. So it does take some money to rehabilitate yourself. So now I'm in a place of like, okay, I feel steady and I want to save my money. I'm really into investing and having multiple incomes and saving where I can and having little safe spots for cash. So I'm especially going to be catering to bowling on a budget. Unless a brand sends it to me, there will be no Pat McGrath in here. And it's not because I don't want to be like the best beauty blogger ever and not purchase it, but we're in different trying times now, and I don't really trust what's going on with the country. So I'd rather save my coins where I can. And I know a lot of you are kind of in the same boat. Like some people really can't afford a $20 foundation. And that's just realistic. That's just a real fact in the world right now. So I would like to save for the next 2 years for big plans and spend my money wisely. So I will be trying new stuff, but I'm going to stay on the lower end of the spectrum. So if you like that, thank you for staying. If you don't, I'm really sorry. Everything I get in the mail, I will try for you guys. But as far as like what I want to purchase, it's going to be cheap because I want to be smart with my money, and I suggest you guys do the same. I'm going to put my hair up. This is my natural hair, and I thought it looked decent. Like I thought it looked cute, so I didn't straighten it out. But I'm going to put it up in a bun really quick so I could focus on the foundation. Okay, so I only moisturized and did my brows. I'm going to use what I always use as primer because I don't want to change too many variables about what I do with my skin before trying a new product. And I'm using the Origins Tinted Skin Tint Moisturizer because I feel like this is just such a beautiful primer, especially for mature skin. And lately I've been prepping my skin with the e.l.f. Glow Mist. Can you see that, or is it too bright? Coconut oil and argan oil. It smells so good, and it really gives your skin a beautiful glow before applying foundation in a neutral way because there's no shimmer to it and it's not too heavy. On the Colourpop website, they have a system. A lot of you ask me how I match my foundation. One, I'm really good at guessing at it, to be honest with you. I'm just really good at figuring it out. And two, I always order 1 to 2 shades, which could be pricey. Oh shit. I just dropped the box. I always order 1 to 2 shades, which could be pricey, but on the Colourpop website, they have a system where you could you could select a foundation that you already know your shade in, and it will give you the best suggestion. So I purchased what they suggested to me, which is medium 81N. And then I purchased what I thought would look best on me, which is light 70W. I am super fair right now because in the summer I obviously get a little bit more tan. My undertones are olive and golden, but it is very cold in New York. I have not been outside a lot whatsoever. So let's try to shade match. So this is what they suggested to me, and this is the No Filter Sticks by Colourpop in light 70W. That looks like it might work with some blending. This is the shade I believe they suggested to me, which is medium 81N. Oh my god, it is good. I think this is it. Okay, wow, so the shade matcher on their website really worked for me. So I'm gonna wipe this off and then go in on the whole face with medium 81N. So when I'm usually using a stick foundation, I just draw it all over my face with no rhyme or reason. I don't know about you guys. And if I'm going to work, I'll even do my under eyes, but I'm not today, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll use a real concealer. And it feels really good upon application. It glides on really soft, and I cannot believe how beautiful the shade match is and that their shade matcher really worked. That is incredible. And I believe this is only $9 or $10 or cheaper. So I'm gonna use my favorite kabuki brush, because when I use stick foundation, I usually have a brush like this with me, and it makes it super easy to blend out when I'm on the go. This looks beautiful, like on first impression. That looks really good. So my concerns are that it will look too dry on my skin or settle into my lines, as I usually am. I tell you guys all the time I have mature skin, and I know a lot of you are my age or older, so I try to like look out for you guys too, you know? Like I always think about, well, will this look good on more mature skin? Because there's a lot of reviews out there, and no shade, but a lot of the girls are like 18 or have tons of filler and that's not really helpful to people who don't have filler. I've had my lips done, but I never had anything else, so my skin is not gonna bounce back. It is not frozen. Not yet anyway. I would love to get some Botox. So this is blended in. I did a little on my lids. I'm gonna go in and do like a minor look, but this looks really good. Look how creepy I look flat. But it looks really good. This looks really good. The only thing I'm noticing is I'm getting a little bit itchy in the nose here, and that could be from some ingredients, but the coverage is beautiful so far. So what I'm gonna do is finish up my face, show you, and then go about the rest of my day, because I still have cleaning to do, cooking to do. Like I have some real life shit to do today, and I want to see how it sits on my skin after a little while, because first application always looks great, but the formula will change as your oils come out, as you're moving throughout the day. So I'm gonna finish my face, show it to you, and then we'll check back in a few hours just to see how it lasts, because this looks really beautiful. So here's my face flat, and here's how it looks with contour and highlight. Okay, so I forgot to mention that I also got the concealer, but I didn't apply it on camera. I have it on though, so I think it looks really, really good. The shade they paired me with, because after you buy your foundation, they pair you with your correct concealer shade. I ate a lot today. It's repeating on me, which is so helpful to me. So I ordered the shade Light 16 because this is the one that they suggested as well, and I think it looks really pretty. It's very high coverage and it's very affordable. So I'm loving this whole like high coverage yet affordable. Like this is really looking beautiful. So I did the rest of my skin and my eyes and I set it using a setting spray. So everything is like melted in, it's set. I used a different brand of contour and blush because I'm really just focusing on what I ordered from Colourpop. So I'm gonna go in and do the mascaras now. Like I told you, I did the blue like I told you, I did the blue lower lash line. I'm sorry I keep checking the viewfinder. I'm still like getting used to my setup. The first one I want to do, because I feel like the black is going to be the one where most people are curious if it's actually going to make your eyelashes look good. And the blue ones are more, the colorful ones are more for fun. I wouldn't care if they made my lashes look long or not. It's more like for lower lashes I would use it for, or for like artsy pictures. But for actual volumizing, I want to know about the black one. So it's called Colourpop Volumizing Mascara. The packaging is true to brand for them. Everything they have is super girly. Like it reminds me of my little sisters, and it also reminds me of a younger me, which I really love. And let me just try it. So I'm going straight in. There's nothing else on my eyelashes. I didn't curl them because I wanted to see if it curls them by itself. Oh, that's actually pretty good. This is pretty good. That looks beautiful, no? Okay, I zoomed you in so I could do the other eye and you guys can really get a look. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. I really like it. Oh, mascaras have been disappointing me all 2018. I feel like everyone came out with a shitty mascara, no shade, but just like, besides CoverGirl and Too Faced, nobody's mascara was hitting for me. But this is so good. Oh, and Tarte's mascara, but they didn't have a new one. You guys better get this. You better order this right now. Come on. Super cheap. I like everything that's going on here today. I like the new friends we're making. Come on, Colourpop. So I'm gonna do the blue mascara and then go back in with eyeshadow and like match it more and make it a little bit more dramatic, because it looks like I put the wrong blue. But you'll see like with the blues, they'll start coming together when I layer different colors. But look how pretty. Oh shit, does it almost look purple on camera? Person, it's like ink blue, like a pen. There was a brand, I think what brand was it? It was a drugstore brand, if I can remember it. I'll put it on the screen. They had this when I just started makeup at like 15, 16, and I went through bottles of it because I would just pack it on my lower lash line just like this, and I would do my makeup like this every single day. You guys see that? I really like this. Money well spent, bitches. Ugh, I just choked. Ugh. Okay, is it in focus? I'm a mess. This weekend was not the easiest for me. So what I'm gonna do is go about the rest of my day, and I just want to see how the foundation sits. After finishing my whole face, I really like how it looks. Like, this is cute. I'm excited to bring it to work as of right now, but I do want to let it marinate a little bit and then judge it in a few hours. So for you guys, it'll be a few seconds. For me, it'll be a few hours. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. It's been a few hours because I was cooking. I still have to clean. I was bullshitting on the phone with my mom. And I just sat down and expected myself to look raggedy or because I just expect the worst sometimes when it comes to less expensive makeup products. But I looked in the mirror and it looks even better than before, which tells me that when you first put it on, it's going to look a little bit high coverage and almost unnatural. But as my natural oils have come through my skin, I didn't powder anything. I didn't set anything except my under eyes with powder. I didn't set here with powder, nothing down here. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful in person. I love the concealer. I actually have a huge blemish under here and it's fully covered by the foundation and concealer. I have a lot of, I have a super uneven skin tone right now because I've been lazy with my skincare the past couple days, and I feel like you could barely tell. It's slightly sitting in my lines right here, but that's probably because I used, what am I doing? That's probably because I used a brush over a beauty blender. If you have more mature skin or have fine lines, just use a damp beauty blender, and once you pounce it out, it will look a lot better. And I love how it looks. The only disappointment from my little Colourpop haul was this blush. I didn't use this blush. I ended up using the new Kylie blush, Pink Power, instead, because it's a little bit lighter. This one I feel like it may come out too deep for my skin. So now that I know I like everything and we're here, like I still like the mascaras. They didn't chip or run or anything. Like this mascara is bomb. Colourpop is amazing in my opinion. I'm so impressed and I'm so excited because it's so inexpensive. So now anything else I want, I could go to Colourpop because like I told you, we're saving money this year. Let me try this blush. It's a free pan, so you could put it in your own palette. Oh, it's pretty. It's just too deep. Maybe when I have more of a tan. Okay, guys, I'm done with this video and my messy self for this weekend. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you want me to review, or if you have any more affordable video makeup ideas, and leave those down below. If you don't already follow and subscribe, my Instagram is @TinaKosnick. All the information is listed down below. Make sure you hit the bell and please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up or a comment or anything. I hope to see you next time. Bye.